Hey everyone, so Alexis and I, she's in the car because it's raining and she didn't want to come with because this is just a quick stop, are in Wyoming looking for banded iron. This is actually just a pit stop on our way to the main thing, but I couldn't just drive by without stopping to pick up some banded iron. This stuff is absolutely gorgeous. It polishes really well. It looks amazing when it's cut. And yeah, I'm hoping to find some nice size chunks. I got a couple slabbing size when Kim and I came through, but I need more. It's amazing. It's so nice. So yeah, I guess let's just poke around and see what we can find. Is this a piece? It sure is. Heck yes. Man, this weather is about as night and day as you could get from when Kim and I came here. It was like 100 degrees when we came last time. Now, and just no clouds, sun just beating down on you. Now it's like 60 degrees and raining, so yeah. I'm fine with that. It's not bad. It's a good thing. There's also some really freaking nice Aventurine over here that I definitely want to keep some of. Banded iron is awesome. It is layers of hematite sitting in between a matrix that varies. Ooh, that's a good one. And my goodness, does it look good when you polish it. Because the hematite takes like a really, really metallic, oh, that's a good one. Look at you. Metallic shine. Those dark black layers will shine like iron, you know, thus the name, hematite. Banded iron. Anyway, though, they're so pretty. When we get back to the shop, I'll show you some. I actually made some cabs out of the last ones, and they look so good. Oh, that's a piece right there. All right, we're finding more. Now they just need to get bigger. I'm really curious about how it would tumble. I think it might well. I mean, it's pretty hard stuff, so I don't know. Guess we'll find out. You can really see the metallic-y sheen on that one. That is so pretty. I love the stuff. I mean, I'd always been aware of it, and I've seen pieces from other places. I always thought it was cool, but man, I don't know. This Wyoming stuff, oh, I dropped it, is a little bit special. It's freaking so nice. Okay, we're finding more pieces. Focus, please. Are you gonna focus? There we go. We're finding more pieces. Now we just have to wait for them to get bigger. Oh, that's a nice one. Wow. Look at how colorful that one is. Red and orange and green. See that silveriness? Oh, that's gonna be so nice. See, it's pieces like this with the really tight, really colorful banding. That's what I'm wondering. Ooh, like that one. I'm wondering if these will tumble. I mean, it makes sense. Ooh, that's a good one. Come here. Ooh, yeah. We can do something with that. Okay, this is exciting. Ooh, I'm not sure if that's Aventurine or Fuchsite. Wow, that's pretty. You may notice I don't have my spray bottle on me. That's because it's raining. Dang, that's really pretty. Ooh, there's another piece right there. Yeah, I'm thinking Aventurine, but oh my gosh. Look at the green on that. That is beautiful. There's two little chunks side by side. That one's really nice. Wow. Beautiful color on that one. That one is good too, not as good, but man, that is freaking nice. Ah, darn it, wind. Nowhere to be found until I turn my camera on. That's a good one. Heck yeah. This is another really good example. It doesn't have a lot of color variation, but you can see those bright silver lines. That's gonna be really, really pretty. All right, that's a nice one. That one will be easy to turn into some cabs. It's got some nice reds in between too. Oh yeah, all right. I think we're moving in the right direction. Oh, look how dark that one is. Ooh, that's so pretty. Probably doesn't look like much right now. I promise I'll get better close-ups at the shop where I have better lighting. Ooh, is that another one? Thin little strip. Oh, that's another one right there. All right, I think we're in the right vicinity now. Yep, that is right there as well. I almost didn't even think that was one at first. Also found this nice right here. Anyway, this one, I don't know yet if it is or not. It sure looks like it should be. Yep, it is. I guess this is where that spray bottle would come in handy. Rain is just not hard enough to help me there. Oh, okay, they're definitely getting bigger. Ooh, this one has so much hematite. See how shiny that is? Actually, one sec. Look at how silvery and metallic that is at the bottom. That's like mostly hematite. Heck yeah. And I'm trying to keep as much of this nice aventurine as I can. Oh, that one's actually not. Never mind. Anyway, though, the other stuff is, and it's really nice. It's not orange or brown. It's red and green. That's gonna be so pretty. That's exciting. All right. That is one to get excited about. Look at how vivid that one is. I freaking love this stuff. Oh, raindrop just changed my point of focus. That's so pretty. All right, they're just getting bigger at this point. Look at that. Oh, that's a good one. Wow, that's nice. Okay, that's really exciting. They're getting bigger. Man, we haven't really found any giant pieces, but oh my gosh. These are so pretty. They're so colorful. Which honestly, it's okay. I like obviously making slabs, but these are like so good for trimming and cabbing when they're this little, or as I mentioned multiple times, tumbling, which I'm really anxious to find out if that'll work or not. I think that's another good one. Oh yeah. It's weird, they're like, the farther this direction I go, they're getting less colorful, but there's so much more hematite in all of the pieces. All right, that's exciting. I found a few like this last time where they're like, there's actually not a whole lot of hematite in this one, but they're like chatoyant, like a tiger eye almost. I'll definitely show that one up close at the shop. This one's gonna be so pretty. See how bright and colorful that is? Well, all those black lines are the hematite. Maybe thin, but man, that's gonna be perfect for cabbing. All right, I think I have a new favorite of the day. Just looks like a black dull rock, right? Look at the swirly pattern. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Okay, that's so exciting. I'm sorry the lighting is so awful, guys, but yeah, I promise. Better close-ups, and we're gonna work on some back at the shop. All right, well, the rain is starting to come down harder. That's one, and that's one. I had to pick those two up. Oh my gosh, look at the fuchsite. Okay, let's see, one little piece, two, and three. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow. That is so rich. Anyway, the rain is starting to come down harder and I am running short on time. So I should probably, as much as it pains me to say, oh, that's a piece right there. That's mostly hematite. Dude, why is it so hard to get this sentence out? Are you one? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. That is so red. That is gonna be so nice. Why is it so hard to get the sentence out? All right, we need to go back to the car. There, that's what I'm trying to say. You can see why this is a difficult decision to make, because I just started finding a bunch. You can see that cap of hematite all the way from over here. Oh, that's a cool one. Weird. That is pretty. Some of them are so colorful, you can see them from a distance. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at the stark red against that nice, oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't stop my camera yet. What? Oh, that's gonna be so nice. Look at how colorful that one is. Oh my goodness. Okay, I promise I'm working my way back to the car. I promise. I just keep getting distracted by pretty things. Okay, new favorite. Oh my gosh. Oh, what? One sec. The hematite isn't in solid bands like it is on the other pieces. They're like little scales. That is so cool. Yep, new favorite. Oh. Wow. It's so colorful. I love this stuff. I'm in love with it. It's so nice. Again, I know I said it earlier, but I took... Oh, man. Look at it. It's so colorful. The thin pieces are so good for cabbing, which is what I was trying to say. I took some of the ones that we found last time and made some cabochons, and I was just so freaking happy with how they came out. They're so pretty. All right, guys. Well, I am out of time. So We are gonna head back to the shop in this video. Technically we're not, we're actually going somewhere amazing. But anyway, we're gonna head back to the shop, get stuff cleaned off, and I think we're gonna cut and polish some because these are gonna look so freaking nice. So I'll see you shortly. All right, an undisclosed amount of time has passed and we are back to the shop. So, I think we're gonna cut some. I think we're gonna polish some, maybe cab some. I don't know. Let's take a look. All right, so this is the pile of stuff we're gonna work on, except for this one. I just wanted to show you guys that one in a little bit. This one, definitely big enough to cut some slabs off of. This is actually the really, really nice one from the other banded iron video that I made that I couldn't find. Well, I found it pretty much right after I posted that video, so this one is overdue to get cut. This one I think we're gonna cut as well, and I might shave the face off of this one, even though there'll be a little. I wanna polish that one. Speaking of polishing, I wanna do these two, and I think we may make a cab out of this one. Depending on how big of a slab I get off of this one, we may make a cab out of that one as well, and I still haven't decided what I want to do with this one. Probably polish though. So I guess let's go load this one in first, see what we get. The reason I want to cut the face off of this one is look at the texture in there. See that rolling, undulating texture? I think this would look amazing if we just shave that face, maybe get a big enough heel to make a couple cabs, like 1 or 2 cabs, and then polish it, because that's gonna be so pretty. All right, that one is done, and it was pretty much exactly what I was hoping for. Check that out. If you wanna focus, there we go. Look at that. Those folded layers are so cool. Once you cut and polish the stuff, the metal of the hematite, clearly, because it's pretty much just iron, really, really just shines. It's such a cool rock. Once it's polished, it looks more metal than rock, and I love it. Okay, so we got a nice chunk to cab, and this, which I might polish today or at a later date. I don't know yet. Next, I think we're gonna cut this one, and I don't know how I want to load it. We can get more small slabs if we load it this way, but I'm half tempted to maybe try loading it this way. We may only get 1 slab, but we'll get a bigger slab. Alrighty, well, I decided to go with the more small slabs option because, yeah, it just felt like more worth it. Oh wow, look how shiny that's gonna be. It's so pretty. I love this stuff. It's so much fun to work with too. There we go. That's so pretty. And still got this entire heel to work with. Well, I wouldn't call that a heel. That's like most of the rock. And when we polish that, it looks so good. So good. All right, I think next we're gonna cut this one. And with this one, I think I wanna try to cut it this way. Just because those slabs will be so nice, and yeah, I think that's gonna be the best way to get the most out of it. But while that one's cutting, we're gonna take this over to the flat lap and polish it. Alright, that cut is done, and our first polish is done. This stuff is so cool. And it polishes so willingly, it just behaves. It's so nice when you work on a rock that just behaves itself. Now I'm getting my oily fingers all over it. Gonna try to get a shot at some lighting that will behave better. Let me try something. Kind of see it a little better in there. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this stuff. It's just a joy to work with. It behaves so well. Takes such a willing polish. And here are the slabs from that rock. There is a ton of hematite in there. Look at all those layers. That is so cool. It's so red on the inside too. Part of that's from the cutting, but not all of it. That is so pretty. Look at that. So metallic. That is just awesome. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna make some cabs out of these slabs at some point. That is just awesome. And at a later date, I might do a polish on this end piece. Not sure yet. That is so cool though. All right, so we've got one more we want to cut, and that's this one right here. And I want to get that face as best I can, so I'll probably load it in like this. While that one is cutting, I think I want to polish this one. I think I'm going to try to just roll that edge over. It's little, but it has such nice color. Yeah, I think that's the one. Alright, next rock is done cutting and polishing. And this one came out so nice. Look how pretty that is. This one had much thicker layers of the hematite. It just takes such a nice polish. I love it. And that metallic-y shine is just nuts. I mean, look at that. It just looks like metal. It's like a metal jasper. I love it. It makes me so happy. Oh, it's so pretty. Yep, that one came out real nice, I think. I can be happy with that. And here is this beautiful, beautiful piece. Look at the color in there. The camera is not picking up the hematite super well. It's, see these kind of, well, here, let me leave the light on. See how there's the dark red layers, the yellow layers, and then kind of that, like, dull grayish pinkish right there in the center? These lines in here. That's actually the hematite. It's not showing very well on camera, but that's amazing. That is so pretty. Got one nice slab, and then I left the rest of the rock raw because I think I want to polish that later. Oh, you can kind of see the silver up in there on this one. That is flippin' gorgeous. I love this material. I liked it before, but I had never actually seen it in person. After finding my own, yeah, I'm pretty hooked on this stuff. It's amazing. So I was gonna cab some in this video, but I realized that I don't actually know how long this video is going to be, and I don't want it to get too long. So how about I just show you some of that material that I got last time that I already cabbed. So this is a ring I made. Still need to buff the silver, but that is such pretty stuff. Metal takes, like, in the rock, I mean, takes such a high polish. It's so pretty. There we go, that's showing better. How silvery it is. It's so pretty. So I made this ring. Still need to buff it. This one is going to be a ring, and that is so pretty. This one will be for sale soon. Oh, I love this stuff. It's just gorgeous. Then I got a couple for pendants. It's just amazing. I never get tired of looking at it. It's just gorgeous. And another bigger one. Yep, pretty much hooked on this material. During the hunt, I posited the question of, I wonder how this stuff tumbles. Well, to give you an idea of just how long it's been since I went out on that hunt, I have already tumbled some, so yeah, here are the results. I'd say the verdict is they don't just tumble, they tumble really, really, really well. Look at that. Just looks like a piece of metal. I love it. It's so pretty. This one came out real nice. We got some of those streaky bands on this side, and then this side is like completely hematite, and this one is really cool. Look how metallic that one is. I love it. Oh, it's so pretty. Alright, I picked a handful at random to get some close-ups for you guys. I just wanted to show you a sample of this material. So pretty. All of those little dark lines are going to be hematite. I'm thinking I might polish that one, tumble it, I mean. This one is like mostly hematite with little patches that aren't. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm actually kind of thinking about cabbing that one. They're just, the color is so vibrant. When there is color, it's so vibrant. And it makes such a contrast against the dark hematite, and then you polish it and the dark hematite turns, you know, silver. It's awesome. This one's going to be really nice. I don't know what I want to do with this one yet though. Definitely going to do something, but I don't know what. There's a ton of hematite and a ton of color in this one. It's just beautiful. Also got some really nice chunks of Aventurine out there. Love me some green Aventurine. Including one nice good sized chunk that I might slab at some point later. We have it in Montana, but man, the color is just so rich on the Wyoming material. And not all of them, only some of them, have this crazy chatoyant crystal structure I have no idea what that is, but it is so pretty. Trying to get it to behave. Yeah, see that? It's so... If you know what that is, please let me know in the comments, because I'd have no idea, but only some of them have it. And it's like in between the hematite and the yellow layers. No clue what it is, but it is so pretty. Absolutely love it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So yeah, if you know, please tell me, because I really want to know what that is. I have no idea. This piece right here, though, was undoubtedly my favorite. All of the other ones, the hematite appears in like very distinct layers, like bands, which they kind of do in this one. You can see the layers. But instead of just solid hematite, they're like these flaky little petals of hematite. It's so pretty. I want to polish it, but I'm also really afraid of ruining it. This one I might just leave the way it is, because that is so different. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this one. I am thoroughly in love with this material, so expect to see more of it at some point. I don't know when, but at some point I'm probably going to do an entire tumbler batch of it because it's just beautiful. Let me know which find was your favorite. I don't have one this time. They're all amazing. Actually, no. This one's my favorite. I actually have one more Wyoming video to come, all the way back from July. That one will be coming out at some point relatively soon. Speaking of coming out relatively soon, that slabbing video that I have been hinting at for months at this point is the next thing that I'm doing, so expect that very soon. Kind of happy I waited though, because we have some amazing rocks that are going to be getting fed to the slab saw. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.